goodness. I was reading Mana when you get in here. Jamie is missing the Darth Maul treatment. He's one hand too many. That's hilarious. For anyone who hasn't joined our Discord yet, Discord is funny. Engage! Hi, Sindri! Jamie is one hand too many. Well, Jamie has a fake hand. Okay. Where is Jamie? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Oh yeah, he is one hand too many. Hey, Bo, Pacer! I was like, wait a second, what are you talking about with Jamie? There he is. Yeah. We could call that the fake hand. Was it his left hand or his right hand? I forgot. I forgot which hand. It was the left hand. Okay. What do you call a man who's lost his right arm? A lefty? Oh, never mind. Was it not his left hand? Home with the flu. Pope, no. I'm sorry, dude. Dude, the flu has been going around. I think it's because of all this crazy cold weather that came through. Because, yeah, everybody's been getting sick. I had the sniffles for like 3 days. And I'm like just now starting to be like, okay, I think I'm okay. I think I caught it in time. I ended up making chicken soup with like rice in it and stuff. And I blended up the veggies. So I was like, yes, glorious. His right, they took his sword hand, so it is the right hand. Ooh, so he is, oh, they did give him the wrong hand. I guess this is just gonna be before that. Because we also got the... Is that supposed to be the hound? Wait, no, that's the hound's brother, right? I don't know. We'll see as we go. It's very exciting, though. That miniature is not so miniature. That thing's going to be freaking massive. All the resin in the world. I hope it's broken up enough to fit on our plates. The Red Brigade just went live for the new Antioch fans. Ew. Very nice, very nice. Hi, MB. Welcome. I'll have to go check those out. He had to learn to fight left-handed. That's right, he did. And that was when he was working with... Gosh, I've forgotten so much of that show. I used to be so obsessed with it. Yeah, it also depends on where he's at in this scene. Because it could be before then. Because you can see the Hound's brother's face, so obviously it's before, you know, some stuff went down. For anyone who hasn't seen Game of Thrones. Hopefully they'll have those files up here soon, because that'll be fun. I think I'm gonna do like a reddish on the coat, like a reddish brown. Well, hello, Manna. I saw your message about him being one hand too many. That's what we were just debating, is like where in the storyline that was at. Because if we're, I feel like I shouldn't have this on camera. I forgot about this. It's fine. It'll be alright. It's tiny. Let's see. Do I have like a reddish brown I can get into? Or am I gonna have to mix something? Which I'll mix something. That's fine. Just curious if I already have one. Just, yeah, it's just a weird shaped chest. Just don't look at it too closely. Oh, the mountain that rides. Gregor Jeff. That's who it is. And if you get that reference, we best friends. I think I'm gonna have to just make a color because I don't like any of these, which is fine. I'll just make a color. Things are fine, Mana. How are you? You having a good day? Hopefully a better day than your weekend. Hopefully the day is getting better as it or the week's getting better as it goes. Is Garfield Monday still? It's Tuesday. Weekend was great? Oh, I thought, oh, was it it must have been the weekend before last, maybe. Oh, Garfield Monday. Okay, sorry, it's Garfield Monday. Maybe. It was a great weekend, just not for sleeping. Oh, so it was this weekend. You just didn't. Okay. Gotcha. It was. I was like, wait a second. Have I been in the Twilight Zone? Which has happened before. I've literally dreamed of conversations that we've had that have not happened. That's how much we've been doing this now. Because I will have dreams of conversations I've had with Watts, and he's like, we never talked about this. And I'm like, well, in my head, we have. I've had full conversations with you guys in my head, dreaming about streaming. But for some odd reason, you guys are like talking, I'm not reading it. I can hear you guys. And I'm just like, okay. Just like normal day stuff. My little premonitions before they happen. Haunting Muppets. Snape, Snape. Severus Snape, Dumbledore. No Mana. It'll be Pope, little Pope Gerard. No Mana is what we'll do. Don't mind me, I'm tired. I didn't sleep very well last night. Oh, goodness. There we go. That's what I wanted. I want like a nice deep browny red happening on this. Not browny red, but like brown red. And yes, I gave up on the speed paints on these. There's only a handful of them. I'm just gonna have some fun with them. I found a witch! A witch! How do you know she is a witch? She looks like one. Oh, hey Aaron, you didn't sleep very well last night? Dude, I don't know what it was about last night. Maybe it was the whole planet aligning thing, but I think that was the other day. But I could not get to sleep last night for like the longest time. I saw 1 a.m. as I'm like laying there. It's like, why? Just go to sleep. And I would be like mostly asleep and then something would happen. Either one of the dogs would bark or move or they would freak out or something. And then Bucky came in at like 1 a.m. He's had this habit of sleeping out in the living room lately. Dang, there's so much texture on his coat. No skills, so we can't verify. It's coconut. That's so true, though. I love that movie. Tipsy juice? Alright. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a good day. Happy Tuesday. It has been a busy morning at the tavern, that's for sure. I want to get these guys done, but this weekend I think we're going to be streaming Malladum. For those of you who don't know what Malladum is, it's like if D&D and Kill Team had like a cool little baby, where you have like missions that you do and you pick up items and stuff out of chests, and you go in, you fight these bad guys, and like your bad guy counter goes up, and you have like different interactions off of rolling. It's super fun. So I think Watts and Coop are going to do a run through this weekend. So if you guys are interested, that'll probably be Saturday, which will be super stinking fun. Because I need to learn it too. I'm gonna start working on the characters. That'll be heckin' fun. Get that right, Aaron. Oh, do you have ADHD paralysis? Oof. Oh, I hate that. Because I can't even, like, help. Because I get that down. It's just so much to do. You just take a nap. Sometimes the nap works. It, like, helps you reset a little bit. Sometimes I do a list in that case, and I just write down like what's important and like what's the most important and has to get done. And then after that it's the wants, and after that it's basically a coin toss to your Witcher to figure out what to do. Oh no. What did they do? Not that I want, like, you know, ideas or anything, but, you know, what'd they do? I have a list. Oh, that just caused the lockup. Ooh. Okay, what you do is you write down everything on the list on separate pieces of paper, and you fold them up and you throw them in a jar. And then you just pick them out one by one on what needs to be done, and just do them that way. He came into the stream I was in. We all often end there in the early hours when he said, "Oh my god, you all missed it. No Mana was streaming yesterday," and the planet exploded with questions. Why don't stream? Ooh, that's a good one. Did you guys catch it? Mana streaming is crazy, girl. Loves that streaming life. Did you catch him on OnlyFans? Tears in my eyes laughing over it, but damn it, because it's chaos. It's oh, that's funny. So when'd you start streaming, Mana? We gotta go watch it now. I don't know if I want this one or this one. Never. Question mark. Gotta start streaming, Mana. That'd be fun for me and your buddy. Hey, DF. Happy Tuesday. How's it going? If I start streaming, Twitch will ban you. Why, is it just going to be a bunch of curse words? I mean, you can do that on there. They won't ban you over that. I have a little tiny piece of something in there. Here's my tweezers. Oh, it's my hair. Dude, my hair gets everywhere. It's crazy. They don't want weapons on Twitch. Well, don't bring out the weapons. Have to just angle the camera so you can't see them. Prepping, billing, and invoices. Boo, DF. Boo. You working? I get that. I could stream, but then there would be audio recording of terrible things I say. Hey, you know, Aaron, you kind of just come to terms with it at one point that you're just going to be out there. After all my Rocky Horror years, I came to terms with the fact that, yeah, it's going to be out there. Me and all my crazies. Just packed with swords. I'm not moving them. Alright, fine. You just gotta get you a green screen so you don't have to move them. There we go. Oh, were you chatting with him while he was streaming? Get blue screen of death at times. No, it's a green screen that goes behind you and you put a filter. That way they can't see anything behind you. And you can stream whatever you want, basically. It's gonna be out there. That's why I don't have social media. Dude, it's out there anyway, sir. Whether or not you have... Do you have an email? You're signed in on here. It's out there. They got it. Ladies and gentlemen, they got it. I don't even like watching those things. They all seem rather finicky. Oh, the green screen ones? Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes people do them pretty well, but a lot of the times they're not the best. We'll do this and then I'll put, whoops. I'll make their little pads of his feet, little black pads of his feet. We'll do this though. And then I'll go back over top of it. If it's not out there, it can be fabricated. True. Also true, Dia. I'll use it to make it look like I was streaming from a burning house. Just blame yourself behind you. YouTube channel to your real life. Goodies to them. People do it. There are people do it. They'll get trolling information off of people that have like hidden accounts and they'll find them. There's always a trail. It's pretty crazy. Especially you get a girl that's real mad at you, oh, we'll find you. Data collectors would scare you. Mm-hmm. They would, yep. Whole life story. Every time you agree to connect to anybody's Wi-Fi, guess what? If it's on your phone and you're in public, somebody has it. It's crazy, dude. I've just come to accept it. Into the woods, into the woods, into the woods, and home before dark. Basically, even into the woods. If you have a social security number, they have you. Wi-Fi, what's that? If you do connect to anybody's Wi-Fi, yeah. They got you, bro. Oh, you work in IT, so you know. Yeah, an employer usually won't go that far. Thankfully. Usually. Although with the business bureaus and stuff, you can find people pretty easily. Oh, when your phone wants it for updates. Well, there you go. Then the government, it's true. It's true, though. They have all kinds of information on you. It's pretty crazy. Thank you to whoever that was. That went on our Etsy. Thank you. We have a lot of these up and going, and I'm going as fast as I can. Happens at home on my own Wi-Fi, I know. Even then, Mana, on your own. 5 social security numbers. And DF's like, you can't see me. Stop stalking you. I don't even have your address yet. Thank you, Mana. Appreciate it. Five social security numbers. DF out here like, good luck with that. Which one's the real one? Hey, Goldchard. I just realized that the number up there for our road to 1,000 is not correct. We have like 815 or something like that on YouTube. Yeah. Close enough. $7.97. I'll update it on the thing. Hopefully it'll register it. Just have to go full Alpha Legion. You do. You gonna go with the blue? Or it's like an aquamarine. It's very pretty. Hey, 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 Cultured. How's it going? Happy Tuesday. We had one guy that was organizing retail crime, so we purchased his file, credit history, employment history, family, established income, addresses, social security number, just pages and pages. Oh my gosh. That's terrifying. All the chat and Discord about scenarios kind of intrigued you to attempt some. Oh no. Right of percussive maintenance? What? Oh, good lord. What is happening? Oh, he does have gloves. He has gloves, and that's armor. Okay, so we'll go below that. Because he's just gonna be like wearing leather down here. Oh, you're bad influence. I think that's just what we are. Laying the smack down. Oh, okay. You need a private investigator's license to get that most places, but it's still out there. Dude, it's out there, just out there sometimes. Yes, just yes. Hit it until it works right. There you go. I can't believe I got fried from my job as a clockmaker. Even oh, Cultured, I read that as you actually got fired from your job. Like I was like, what happened? I like panicked. Can't believe I got fired from my job as a clockmaker even after all the extra hours I put in. Bro, your joke got me. I thought you were in trouble. That's why I call a crowbar an attitude wrench. Oh my god, attitudinal wrench. You swing it until the attitude gets adjusted. That's why I have a billy club in my car. I've had to reach for it a couple times. Usually people run away once you start reaching for it. Past 10 years or so, government here managed to leak all the social security numbers, medical records 4 to 5 times. Yeah. Like, my info is so out there, it's crazy. Yeah. Between one of the old jobs I was at and being here, you know, my information's out there. I got as much like protection as I can. But yeah, it happens. It's crazy, but it happens. Unfortunately. I do. I have a club in case I run into a guy named Billy, which, fun story, I did know a Billy growing up. He didn't need the club, though. But yeah, I have a Billy club. My dad got it for me before I could carry. And I've had it ever since. And he's like, just keep that in your car, you know, just in case you might need it. I was like, thanks, Dad. You're the best. He just, you know, was making sure I was covered. That is what I would call a resume generative event. Well, in case you run into a Billy in a club that's named Bob. Oh my gosh. No, you can keep that. That's how I feel about mine. They're like, nah, you can keep that. You've got way too much student debt and problems. You just keep your mental illnesses and stuff. They're probably just watching my stuff going, ooh, she's not a good candidate to steal from. This chick's a mess. So I feel you there, Aaron. Yeah. We just gotta be just pathetic enough to where they don't want to take it. In case you run into a random seal on the street. Hey, I'm a lady. And it's dangerous out there being a lady sometimes. It's not always not dangerous being a man. Like lately I've heard some things. However, it is dangerous being a lady. You don't care they can use it? I mean, I care if they use mine. What they're gonna do with it, I don't know. I mean, there is that, Mana. You may fall and break a hip. And then where will we be? I will beat your ass in the most ladylike manner possible. Yes. Not the hips. Them hips don't lie. Yeah. Feel like a woman hits different. It's true, it's true. It's very true. That's funny. Probably go up. Especially if they were making payments, like, it would be fantastic. On the ground with a broken hip, I'd imagine. Hey, you know, sometimes you just gotta be flopping on the ground with a broken hip. Getting your identity stolen. Among people out there, danger of me getting freaking annoyed by people. Most people, yeah. 6'6" still prefer to have tools with me to be safe. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not always safer. 6'6", dang. You tall. It was like you have a full 1.4 on me. I'm so small. Haven't broken anything past 25 years. I'm unbreakable. Now that you've said that, Mana, now you better knock on wood. You just put that into the universe. You better knock on some wood, Mana. Because what's gonna happen is next week you're gonna come to me and be like, I broke a toe or something. Mr. Glass. I'll just break wood. Oh my god. I've fallen and I just don't give a damn, really. Aw, Aaron. You doing okay though, buddy? I feel like every time you check in, it's just like something else. Kind of feel like we're all like that though. We're all a little bit broken. Just don't break wind. No promises. It's only yourself. Hey, Twisted, are you having a hard time writing in chat? Is it not letting you? January, February are my worst months for pain, which makes everything a gauntlet. Oh, every day is a struggle. Oh, dude, we're all just a little bit broken together, and you know what? It's fine. We'll just sit here and paint minis together and be broken together. It's glorious. As I say that and just about your ankle from falling down a few months ago. Ooh, DF, I'm sorry. I've broken my collarbone, completely snapped it in half. So I broke this. I broke my pinky, so this pinky pops now. I don't know if you can hear it. But it pops now. I broke my ankle, hopscotch. Oh, just been focused? Okay, Twisted. I was like, oh no, reset. Reset again. And then I fractured ribs on this side, and then I fractured my femur. So I've broken a lot of stuff. And then I have a pars fracture in my lower back and a herniated disc. Yay! I was into sports, can you tell? That's why Tesla only makes electric cars. They need gas for the reason. Goodness. I'm not broken. I'm only mentally broken. That too. Yeah. Oh, we all got our own little broken list. Last I broke was 4 to 5 ribs, left side. Ooh. I did it on my right side. It's right here. It was this one. I can still kind of like feel where the indentation is. And I broke this collarbone. So it actually juts out a little bit compared to this one, which is flat. Yeah. I only fractured it, thank goodness, my femur. And it was skateboarding. I used to do ramps because I'm a dork. Or was I rollerblading that time? I can't remember if I was rollerblading or skateboarding that time, but I went up and came back down and my leg hit the side, like I went too far and went boop, and then just kind of went down the ramp. It was not good. Matching a figure up to the base again and again, so oh, yeah, I feel that, Twisted. That's cool. I can't wait to see what you're working on. Oh, is it oh, you're working on the commission, right? It's like moving into Thunderdome. 2 broken collarbones, broken arms, broken ribs, knocked out your front teeth out. My gosh, sir. Dude, you're as bad as me. Similar on a bike. Bike broke, I did it. Ooh. Oh, you've never broken a bone? Cultured? I do not recommend it. It does not feel good. But as opposed to like breaking a bone and tearing a muscle, I would rather break a bone. Tearing muscles, I've done that multiple times, and that is excruciating. I would rather break a bone. Nose and ribs? No, mine wasn't all at once. No. Oh, you were asking, sir? No, separate incidents, good. Yeah, all at once, you'd be like... I'd be like, car wreck? Funny enough, the car wreck only caused the herniated disc and my pars fracture. Well, I think the pars fracture was when I got thrown off the horse. We don't know. We found it way later. I just have had a lot of back pain, and we finally found it. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Maybe you forgot your seatbelt, yeah. Nose when you were 6, 7 years old, ribs when you were 18. Ooh, dude, the nose hurts. I didn't break my nose. I almost broke my nose once. Playing flag football. And then I broke my collarbone playing flag football in 5th grade. That was before I used to throw for high school. So this was 5th grade playing flag football. And then this was playing football in high school where the ball came down and hit my finger and snapped my finger out the side. That was fun. My ankle was when I was in a bowling league when I was in high school, and I was playing hopscotch and I jumped too high. Someone yelled my name and I came down on my ankle and my knee landed on my other foot when I fell. My leg buckled and my knee came down on my foot. So that was fun. And then this was skateboarding in middle school. Bowling is lethal, man, especially when you're waiting for that all-night bowling and you're trying to distract yourself with some hopscotch. It's super lethal. Not had stitches either. Oh, some glue or tie. Dang, I've had like 3 surgeries. I've had carpal tunnel surgery. I've had stitch. I've had so many. I've had a head wound where I had to get stitches across my face and stuff. DF, you haven't lived. We need to get you out. Get you out and break and shit. Oh, don't bleed in it, your car. Oh my gosh. Dude, breaking your nose, that's like the most blood that you'll bleed. It's so much blood. Thought I was going to have to get stitches yesterday. Ooh, I'm glad you're able to stop it, Aaron. Jeez. I'm telling you, you need bubble wrap, man. Never gone bowling and not dress something up. I know bubble wrap. Here's Mana with the bubble wrap too. Carter's conversation. Yeah. Ooh, you know, just from my experience with people, the nose bleeds the most. Any kind of head wound bleeds like a lot. Just like a lot. And then there's the surgeries. And that's a whole other route to go down. Oh, it was so swollen. Jeez. The worst one was the collarbone for me. That took so long to heal from it, and that was a bit, like, mentally scarring. In half, ooh. And then you gotta get it reset and everything. Ugh. Smashed your knee into a nose. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, the knee ones, the nose ones, sorry, not the knee. The nose ones, those are some of the worst. They will just bleed and bleed and bleed. Haven't lived until you hold your hand over a... Oh, a chest wound until the paramedics get there. Twisted. Not your chest. Like, okay, I was like, bro, what happened? Oh yeah, forehead cuts? Ooh, yeah. Probably should have had stitches many times. Ooh, a few concussions. Oof. Yeah, sounds like you're just less breakable than the rest of us. I guess I just don't bounce very well. I'm too small, it takes me too long to hit the ground. Duct tape and Ziploc? Hey Jason, this is a Sultanate from Trench Crusade. So they are a cool alchemist group that you can play. Awesome harpy piece with it. She is amazing. This is actually my group I'm going to play. I'm excited to start Trench Crusade. I need to put up some updated pictures in the Discord because the trench that I've created looks so freaking cool. We've got the rest of the foam, and I'm hoping we're going to cover it this weekend and spray it down. We got the spray in, and we're just going to start playing on it. We're just going to cover it with the foam and spray it down and just start playing. We'll put ladders and stuff on it as we go, but that way we can start playing Trench Crusade because it's exciting. But yeah, Jason, this is Trench Crusade. Have you heard of it? Have you seen it? It's all the rage lately, and all the crazy story behind it. I'm excited to find out how to play it. We've read a little bit, and it looks fairly simple to learn, especially compared to, you know, some other games that you can get into that are not so easy. Oh, your parents were medical. Okay, DF, that makes more sense. My parents were not medical. So my parents didn't fix anything. Well, it makes you slightly weaker until eventually it does. Cheesy beats. Under his car until they were... Oh my gosh. Twisted, you have some crazy stories. You keep a tourniquet on you? I mean, yeah, if your parents were medical. Famous last words. 2 adjacent sizes. Aaron, stop giving... Oh my god. Actually, that's life-saving. Go ahead. Oh, you haven't seen the Sultanate yet. Yeah, they're pretty cool. These are my group, and they're alchemists that are in it. They got an alchemist in the group, and she's pretty cool. But this is, I believe, the leader dude for the group, and then they've got like cool little guys on foot. But these are the creatures that they've created, which are fun to fight for them. But yeah, I'm excited to play these guys. They looked like fun. I just love Full Metal Alchemist, so that's kind of what drew me to the alchemist side of it. But I also kind of liked some of their lore in it. That was fun. Hey, Delta. Good, how are you? Happy Tuesday. Patching yourself up? I mean, yeah. The MacGyver medical guy. He's got that book, like, memorized down pat. Who had the worst entry topic? We're getting there. We're getting there, cultured. Slop golems? What are this? You leave Nina alone. Poor thing. A creature has been created and losing its mind. Poor thing. Alright. And then we're gonna glitter and gold him up. Because all these glittering golds are gonna look glorious. Is that what I used? Yeah. Nina. Sorry, culture. This is just a day of just trauma for you here. No, not you, Mana. I didn't call you a creature. Tourniquet and Hi, Delta. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, bubble wrap for everybody, all around. Had a buddy fall into a fire in the woods, had to clean up and dress his whole arm. Worked out. You're not from Florida, are you, DF? I had a buddy that fell into a fire pit. There's a whole story behind that. You're not from Florida, are you? Glued together the massive scars to fight for us. I mean, basically, yeah. Shortly losing your mind. Hey, Joe! How's it going? How was painting yesterday? How'd it go? Louisiana? Okay, then we're fine. It's not the same story. I was like, was it on a lake bed? We were at the same party. Blood and glitter, sweet and bitter. Close enough. Yeah, we had this party that I was at once. I'll tell this story. None of you guys are gonna know these people, and I don't remember names anyway. We were at a lake bed at the back of one of my old buddies' houses in the middle of nowhere out in the woods. And we had a fire pile happening where we grabbed a bunch of wood and a bunch of pallets, and we put a huge fire pit. Procrastination took care. It happens, yeah. Bonfire territory. And we set up this giant bonfire. Well, like halfway through the night, one of the people there was apparently young, not supposed to be there. We were all like 21, 22 at the time. Apparently this kid snuck in. And, you know, getting into it when you're younger and being stupid. Well, he came over to talk to me and my boyfriend at the time, and it was, the fire pit was here to like line it up. Okay, I'll line it up with people. This is me. This is fire pit. This is my ex, his friend, and then the guy that came over to talk to us that was drunk, and he wasn't supposed to be there. So he was talking to me for a second, and I was just like, oh, no, you know, I don't remember what we're talking about. And then he turned to talk to them, and then he like wavered and came back towards me, and his hand reached out and grabbed me as he went down, like here, grabbed me as he went down into the fire pit. So he fell, boop, into the fire. My ex grabbed him by his pants and yanked him out and threw him onto the ground, and then we put him out. Like, he fell in the fire. And it seemed like it happened fast enough to where we were like, okay, he's fine. He's not burnt too bad. He had like 2 little burns on his arm. He seemed okay. We sat him in a chair. They're just so helpful. So we I have a lot of crazy stories. So let's shift over a little bit. We sat him in a chair next to us. The friend went off to like get stuff from the house, and we like kind of kept an eye on him. And just to make sure, like, we checked him over and made sure he was okay. I did not push him. He full on grabbed as he went down. He was trying to catch himself. And I was just like, I did not help. I'll put that out there. I did not help because I was like, oh my God, I thought he was drunk reaching, but you know, he fell. Poor guy. And so we kept an eye on him when he was in the chair. And as we're keeping an eye on him, we noticed he turned his head, and we didn't say anything at first. We were like, oh, okay. And then we hear, bleh. No joke, just bleh. That's the sound we heard, and it just all over the front of him. And we were like, okay. So friend came back. He had a couple friends with him. And me and my ex were just like, oh dear God. And they came back and they took him and brought him to the house. And we were like, okay. So we decided it was time to, you know, exit the party. at that point. It did. It needed to happen. We decided to exit the party at that point. We left. We went home. The story afterwards was they brought him into the bathroom and put him in the tub, and they were trying to like clean him off. Like him and the couple other friends were there trying to clean him off, but apparently it was just such a bad thing. Big Toad. It was just such a bad situation. They were like, okay, you're gonna hang out here for a minute and we're gonna go like get stuff to deal with this, like plastic bags and stuff. So they left to go, you know, get stuff to deal with this disaster. Well, as they were looking at him, he had like a lot more the infections. He had like a lot more burns on him than we realized. Like it started showing up more as he was sitting there. So his face was all burned, his chest was all burned, his arms were all burned. And as they're like going to get the stuff, apparently he projectile vomited on the ceiling, on the walls, in the tub, on the toilet, and on the floor. Mini puppetry. And that's what they found him in when they came back. And it was this guy's house, one of our friends. It was his house. And he was upset because his parents were coming back 8 a.m. the next morning, and it was now about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning at this point. So he was like, son of a... How's the mini painting going? At least he was consistent. I know, right? He was fine. Like, we ran into him. He was a waiter at a place that we went to a while later. He was fine. So he was good. However, he now has that story forever to tell. And we saw him, and you didn't see any burn marks or anything on him later. He was good. But it was... Dude, yeah. I think his body was, yeah, just trying to get rid of what was in there because he drank way too much because he was young and shouldn't have been there. That's why you don't drink underage, kids. Because you're using them to tell a story. I have a lot of stories like that. I'll have to, one of these days, tell you about the story of Jim on the roof of a house where he found some panties. I'll tell you that one at some point. But yeah, I've got stories upon stories. Good old trauma cleanse. This poor kid. There's that crazy smell of fried bacon. Oh, this poor guy. He was tall too. Like, way taller than me. There was no way I was catching him. I'm little. Americans shouldn't go near a lot of things. You're not wrong. Yeah, that poor guy. He was fine. I don't know how he's doing these days. Yeah, an intense sunburn is true. It's true. I have a story on that as well, where I got sunburned real bad right before I had my hand surgery. Like, to that point where I was sick. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this surgery because then I can get on some good pain meds to get through this really bad sunburn. I did not feel the sunburn. It was fantastic. I was burnt, too. I was burnt bad. We were only at the beach for like 2 hours the day before. And I was so burnt, I couldn't lay on my back. It was so bad. And the next day I had my carpal tunnel surgery. And I was like, you know what, I'm still gonna go through with it. Because they were like, what's your pain scale right now? Because they could see it. They could see the burn. For real, yeah. It was only 2 hours. I don't know how I got so burned. Because normally I don't burn. I could be out for hours and hours, but I did that day. Thank goodness for pain meds from my hand surgery. Like, they were gonna postpone it. That's how bad the burns were. And I was like, no, it's not that bad. It's fine. It's healing already. fine. I made such good choices as a kid, as you can tell. Such good choices. Vinegar bath? I've never heard of that. Vinegar bath? Huh. Was it like neutralize it or something? You call BS on that? I don't know. I've heard weirder things. Sun was being extra sunny that day. I guess. I don't know. I'm a kid from the outside. I would go four-wheeling and all kinds of stuff for hours. But for some odd reason that day, it was the beach, so it could have been reflecting off of the sand. So I was getting like double sun or something. Nowadays, I will burn like I wouldn't believe. But as a kid, I was outside all the time. I didn't burn. I still don't burn very easily. It's got to take hours, but for some odd reason that day, I burned really bad. The only thing I can think of is basically, yeah, the double sun. I think it was reflecting up off of the sand and then also coming down from the sky. That's the only thing I could come up with. You don't burn either, Mana? Yeah, I would burn now, probably because I haven't been outside and I have like no vitamin D in my system. That's why I gotta take vitamin D. I have a deficiency. Eventually, yeah. But I mean, I would go out for 5 hours or so and just be out in the sun, horse riding, because I used to horse ride for hours and play out in the four-wheeler and go out to the shooting range and stuff for hours and have nothing. Some odd reason that day. Rag, soak it in vinegar on a sunburn. You'll still peel, but it makes it so much better. Plus you get to smell like vinegar. I don't know if that's a plus, DF. Huh, interesting. I have a special lotion that I have now that has aloe in it. Hey, like, man. Oh, work is keeping you busy? Well, I hope you have a good day. Happy Tuesday. As I hiccup. Oh, is the sun... Oh, the sun is harsher now than ever where you're at? No. See, I'm in Florida. It's quite harsh here. The melanoma helps with the UV protection. Basically, yeah. I used to be a lot darker. Not now. I am as pale can be. I haven't been out in years. Your wife gets sick just from stepping out into the sun? You know, I've heard of a lot of people like that. If they have like very light skin, yeah, that happens. Everything is harsh in Florida. Facts. That's very true. Everything is pretty harsh here. Oh, I have another pile of gold I didn't realize I grabbed already. Double gold. Whoa. You just sneeze? You know, I've heard of people sneezing with like mint, not with sun. Oh, with vinegar? Great, now we're all gonna hiccup. Or is it yawning? Usually yawning, DF. TB. Mild is harsh from Florida is Tia being harsh bullying me. Hey. It's good for you. Puts hair on your chest. That's the best bullying right there. When you walk from a dark environment into the sun, it makes you sneeze. Huh. That's interesting. There's got to be some science behind that. That's interesting. It ain't working. Ah, I gotta bully you harder. Sunburn, what's that? Hey, Marcelo. Happy Tuesday. How's it going? Allergic to sun? Genetic defect. Interesting. Huh. Just walk out and achoo. Oh, sir's the same. Just don't get sunburn. It's I used to not. I used to be very I used to be very tan. But I haven't been outside in years and like tanning or anything because I'm like, ooh. It was starting to get to the point where I was like, I think I might be hurting my skin, and then my mother had an issue with her skin from being outside, so it kind of caused me to be like, I don't think I'm gonna go out anymore. I think I'm good. I think those days are over. Because after her scare, I was like, I'm good. I'll pass. See, I had a, not to men in tights, I was having the other one. Or was it that one? Hachu. Gazoon tight. Is it from that one, or was that the other movie? Heat strokes and sunburn are very rare there? Is it because it doesn't get that hot, or are people just used to it? Blue eyes, stupid tan. Hey, thank you for following. Destrucky? Is it Derstrucky? Welcome. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the mini tab and all our crazies. It's called photoreflective sneezing. It's most often caused by optic and olfactory nerve getting crossed. Sneezing covers both needs. Huh. That's fascinating. Hey Patrick, happy Tuesday. All good and cooking down south. Heck yeah. The Sachu, bless you. No, that's not my name. No, that's my name. You do. You see. Oh, I see Trench Crusade. I hit follow. I'm a simple man. Well, welcome. Dur. All right. You're good. You're good. Well, welcome, welcome. This is my armor. Super excited to finish painting it up and get started. Oh, and now Lulu is awake. The puppy is up. It should be fun. I'm gonna... Got Nina here and the whole gang. Who are you playing for Trench Crusade? Bask in the sun with the whole day. See, that's nice. I'm not crazy, I'm obnoxious. Hey, now, well, maybe in a minute. Stricky? Stricky? I'm also not a very good reader, so Stricky? Oh, okay. Okay, maybe I got it. Maybe I got it. Hey, Stricky. Welcome. Hey, Ramshackle, happy Tuesday. Lucy, ma'am, you can't chill for, will you sit on my lap? Come here. Come here. Come here. You can't just toe lick. Get over here. Hey, Crafted. They are. We do have them. If anybody's looking to get some, we do have them on our Etsy and our eBay. So if you're interested, As long as I'm not doing eyes, I should be able to get a little bit more done on it. If she'll lay down and actually like nap for a second. Your Battletech stuff all have an emotional support small laser? Way to like aim? Puppies are always productive, unless she's chewing on my shirt. Are you eating my hair? Don't eat my hair. No, don't eat my hair. Gosh. Goodness. Well, welcome, guys. Happy Tuesday. It's tasty. Hey, our minis all come with a free batch of my hair, so if you're ever looking for some free hair, we got you. We had a buddy that across in Europe that ordered some minis from us, and we sent him minis, and he's like, it came with your hair. You didn't just go there? What do you mean? You demanded a refund? I'm sorry. I have to make sure that I put some extra hair in there. My hair gets around. That's why I have to tie it up when I'm messing with the printers, because my hair will get in the goo and mess up the prints. So I have to make sure my hair's back. It's terrible. We did have a couple of buddies reach out. They were like, hey, your hair came in this. And I was, oh, it's so funny. I'm like, I'm so sorry. Please don't clone me. See, Mana, if you would let me ship stuff to you, it would come with free hair. You didn't get a hair in your order either, Patrick. I'm sorry. I'll do better next time. I'll do better. It starts with hair and then the jars of bath water. Oh my gosh. Hey, it's mini jars of bath water. As I paint minis. Oh, don't get into that. Got plenty of hair on your skull. Yeah, but it's not my hair. And that's what... That's the fun. I know, poor Watts. He pulls off my hair off of him all the time. Clone whoever I want to clone for your clone army. Hey, we know what happens with a clone army. You get the Order of the 66 built into you, and that's not good for anybody. Ain't that right, little Lulu? You ready to order 66 some people? Yes, she is. Just take them out. Your hair on my skull? No, my hair. So this happened to Watts like a little while after we moved in together. Order 66 some kids. He, without getting too graphic, he went to shower and he was like, that's not mine. I was like, oh, that's mine. It gets around. That's why I tie it up when I'm cooking and stuff, because it will get into the food. My hair just gets everywhere. That's why I'm surprised that you guys didn't actually get any in your orders. Although I've been tying up my hair while I'm doing orders to keep that from happening, so maybe that's why. Added calcium, exactly. Just need a little extra calcium into your meal. I'm just trying to help. I like his moon prism powers on his chest. crazy how it get all over the place. Yeah, when your hair's long like that, dude, it gets everywhere. It's cray cray. Literally everywhere. Like, I'll just pull it out of random things. It'll go through the washers and the dryers, and we have really decent washer and dryer, and I'll still just find hair in there afterwards. You need a Hoover? Oh, to suck up all the hair? Mm-hmm. Ain't that right, little puppy? You need a little Hoover because you also shed, and it's also all over the house. Yes, it is. Yeah, I have a whole other person from the amount of hair that I pull off a day. Like, even if I just do this, I got about 3 or 4 pieces of hair from doing that. Not for you. Don't get excited. I don't think that would be entertaining for any of the dogs or the cat because everybody is horrified of the vacuum as it is. So I don't think it would go over too well. Ain't that right, Lulu? What are with those sounds you're making? Boop. Boop. Got an eye boogie. There we go. I know, my goodness. Do you see the sultanate? Oh. Oh, nobody is here, Copper. Calm down. My phone went off. He thinks somebody's at the door. No, it's messages. It's messages. It's not somebody here. There. There. You can lay there. Goodness. I know. Copper's so mean. He's such an aggressive little dog sometimes. Which is funny because he's the complete opposite with me. He's just like the sweetest little thing. He'll just sit there and cuddle all day long. But for anybody else coming to the door, he's like, "Arr!" And then the moment they're inside, he's like, hi. You tell them off. Procrastinating more. All right, Joe, you have fun with your procrastination. Can't even talk. Have fun with that. Hopefully you get some done. You're still non-metallic metaling? Dude, I gave up on that. It's cool. It's cool to do it on some things. I ain't doing it on all my armies anymore. Maybe on individual characters, but whew. Alpha Legion mystery, oh my. Ooh, Delta, you got him done? Did you put him up in the Discord? No, I'm not non-metallic metaling anybody. Nope. Nope, Areno. I'll do it on the bigger models or like the collectible things or like the, not collectible, the display pieces. Yes, I'm a wuss and I will take it. But I'm not doing it to 120 of my orcs. That's why I was trying to send them to mana. It's not happening, bruh. No, Perino. Nope, I am taking the easy way out, and we are going with the gold here. Oh, this is part of it. Oh, I thought this was separate. Never mind. I was like, wait a second, that's attached. Decommission model? Ways of... what? Okay, Delta. Mana, one of these days, I'm gonna send it over to you. Or I'm gonna send you something. It can add a few extra hours to a project, bro. Yeah, like a lot. Twisted. A lot of hours sometimes. With the amount of games that we play and the amount of pieces that we go through, I do not have the time to do that to every model. So, he's getting this. And you know what? It looks alright. It's fine. All about that tabletop ready in this house sometimes. First project of this year. I'm over 200 hours on it. My gosh. Hey, Proper. It is. It's pulling a lot of people from 40K. It's very, very dark, very fun. It literally just dropped for the second time to enter in. But yeah, all the models, they're out there. All the information is free to play. And yeah, it's super fun. The little bits that I know so far, super stinking cool. Can't wait to play it. And yeah, it's getting there. Exactly how long it's been around, I think like a year or something like that, that's been talked about. But not too long. I have been saying one of these days for at least a year. It has been. It's been a while. But hey, one of these days. You have 2 armies you're still building minis for. 3rd, I'm waiting to start building. Bro, like, yeah, I feel that, DF. I have 2 main armies for Warhammer. This is going to be my main army for Trench Crusade. Possibly the 7 Deadly Sins, too. I do like that group. So I might have those, too. And, yeah. Like, I feel ya. Same. Samesies. Because Watts is helping me build my, my Star Wars army. Oh, thanks. Little bit. I do okay. Trying to get all his base colors down. I'm doing them easy on these ones. Just trying to get them on here. I think 40K is pulling people away from 40K. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Hey, I might know about that stuff, Mana, but that doesn't mean I have access to that stuff. But yeah, that's super true. It's, yeah, kind of for us as well. It is what it is. But hey. It's fun and actually grimdark. You want to talk about grimdark? This game is grimdark. Like, Warhammer wants to be grimdark, and it kind of has like dark themes in it, but it's not dark. This is dark. You want to talk about a story that is pretty crazy. You're eating my jacket thing, puppy? Super true. Right, meow. You should watch that, right, meow. You too, proper. It's... Or if you're into the heretics of Trenchmore. Oh no! Oh, that's hilarious. Ooh, front door camera detected. Who dat? I don't know. Lulu, there was somebody at the door. Oh, delivery. Thank you. Hail Satan. You know what? It's kind of true. You're not wrong. This game's wild, man. I love how dark its story goes. Fetching peanuts. Like boiled peanuts? I don't know what color I'm gonna do the harpy. Like, I kind of want to do some different colors to it because I know a lot of people do them like brown and stuff. I was debating on doing like a white feathers or something like that. Wooden spoon being hand carved, it's for some reason feels therapeutic to watch. Dude, some of those videos like that are really nice to watch. Especially like the soap videos. I don't know why I get so mesmerized by those. It's just very soothing. Yeah, the hand carving stuff is very nice. Are you chewing on my zipper now too? Girl. She's crazy. She's crazy. Crazy puppy. Mind you, your friend's puppy. And they're all a little bit crazy. Get out of my hair. She's sweet, but she's definitely crazy. Very much into everything. Huh. Old-fashioned woodworking tools. Stuff like that is just so fascinating to watch, though. Oh, don't shake me. See you later, DF. Have a good day. Boop. You want to go back to your bed? I swear without humans you belong dead. 0 cents. It's a... Now she's waking up the other dogs. Oh, so he goes and gathers the wood and everything. So that's pretty cool. For Thor's hammer. Ooh, not the not the marble one. Mjolnir. Mjolnir, is that what it is? Is amazing. Okay. Don't discredit Mew Mew. Mjolnir. Don't discredit Mew Mew. It's just living its best Mew Mew life. "22 years ago." Gee, Thor, Mew Mew. For the longest time, I couldn't say Mjolnir. I just, like, had a hard time with it, like a lot of people did. So I just started calling it Mew Mew. Because I used to cosplay female Thor. And I would be like, "Come to me, Mew Mew." And it just became a joke in the videos. It was funny. Oh, how is the car? Did you get in there okay? You woke him up, took the toy, took his bed, and now he's in your bed. Haven't seen it. Didn't see Love and Thunder. I haven't seen a lot of the new Marvels, in all honesty. After the first generation of Marvels stopped after Tony, I really haven't watched much. I watched Wanda, which was very good. What was the other one that we watched? Where the new Captain America, like, section takes over. We watched some of that. That was okay. But yeah, just really haven't watched any of them. Haven't even watched the Spider-Man Homecoming. None of those either. Age of Mythology. Age of Empires, there are only 4 factions with sub-factions: Greek, Egyptian, Norse, and Atlantean. Huh. So that's where you would have learned about Mew Mew. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Yeah, that one. Descended from Vikings. So yeah, you know the real stuff then. Nothing truly good has come out since Infinity War. See, that's what I was worried about. That's why we really haven't watched them. Because it ended on such a high note, low note, whatever you want to think about it. Just a sad note, but a high note. And then to come back for like this next gen, it's just feels very forced. It's a car again instead of a giant paperweight. Good. Good. I'm glad you're able to get that fixed. That's good. So hey, you got a working car again. It's always a plus. Apart from Deadpool and Thor Ragnarok was very good, but Taika Waititi is an amazing writer. Love him. Anything that he does, I will watch. But yeah, anything else, yeah. And Deadpool, I still need to see the new Deadpool. Because I love Deadpool. Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Oh, yeah. That was a good one. Is it? I thought he didn't. I thought that was somebody else. Aw, man. See, like, I love What We Do in the Shadows and what was the pirate one he did? Our Flag Means Death. Like, so good. Oh, is it? You know what? Because he did it, I'll have to watch it, but I'm probably going to be disappointed. Because I don't like her. I hate saying that. I don't really like her as an actress. She's very Bella to me. Just very plain Jane, as it were. Jojo Rabbit? Yeah. Hey, he's amazing. Superhero Squad Show? I don't know that one. Possibly one of the worst movies I've seen Christian Bale in as well. Yeah. There's just been a lot of bad movies lately. I keep hoping they'll come up with some good movies, but alas. Nothing good lately. It's very disappointing. Russell Crowe is in it? I haven't seen Jojo Rabbit. I need to see it. Wellington Paranormal. I think he did. He's done a lot. I still have to say one of the top ones is What We Do in the Shadows. Very, very well done. I think it's where he can really like let his humor shine through, which he's got a very odd sense of humor, but I dig it. Preschool version of the Avengers. That might be why I don't know it. Huh. See, I don't think I've seen anything else with her in it. She does suffer from, like, Anakin from the old Star Wars, or 1, 2, and 3, or, well, 2, 3, 2 and 3. The I hate you! Like, she does suffer from that. Like, bad direction. Yeah, I don't know that one. I forgot his feet. I started your feet, and then I gave up, and then I continued on. Are you just jumping around now? Oh, okay. Are you gonna tell him all about it? He's just trying to nap, and you're yelling at him. With Natalie Portman as Leon, the professional? Its animation style screams preschool. There's a lot of kid shows like that where they take the shows and they make it to where kids can watch it, and the parents are like, "Oh, good, I actually know something about this." It's her first movie. Okay. It's probably better then. Because, yeah, she was just so bland. And then it was the girl from Two Drunk Girls, right? Or Two Drunk Chicks, or whatever it was. In the Thor movie. Two Broke Girls. Leon the Professional. Okay. Never seen it. Why you gotta wake everybody up? Everybody was napping. We were all good. It is the B, and it's kind of the C team, if we're being honest, Aaron. Oh, and now you got Copper up, and now he's upset. Oh, Copper. Who's upset? Oh, he's so upset. Look at that face. He's so mad. Lulu, look at this face, you upset. Oh, he's so upset he yawned. I mean, I don't trust IMDb with how they, you know, judge things on there. All right. I think we gotta go. She's woken up everybody, and now everybody's upset. Look at that pout. He is pouting. He's... You can show everybody how you're pouting? No? You don't want to show everybody how you're pouting? So upset. Alright, guys. Finish him up a little bit more later. Try to decide what color we want to do the harpy. Let me know in the Discord what you guys think. What color should we do the harpy? Yeah, sometimes it's like a gentle rating, kind of. Nothing more precious than a good nap. I mean, I feel you there. Definitely true. Thank you guys today for everybody who followed and subscribed, everybody who has been sticking with us and following and subscribing this whole time. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. Hope you're having a lovely week so far. Join the Discord if you haven't joined the Discord yet. Thank you, Mana. And yeah, check out the website. I need to update the website if you're looking for the most updated things for either Trench or any of our other models. We got a bunch of 3D printed miniatures up on Etsy and eBay. Ain't that right, little boo-boo? Ain't that right, little puppy? Oh, little puppy. Mwah. No items found? Oh, shop. Yeah, there we go. Nightbot, stop doing my job. I hope everybody has a good rest of their day. We'll see you in the Discord. We'll try to figure out what color we're going to paint this harpy. The booba harpy. I'm a professional. Thank you guys. Love you guys. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.